Even though it's fully landlocked, it has about 4,000 islands. How does that work? Hey everybody, welcome back to Culture Lab. Great that you're back again with me here. And today it will be part 2 of my series, My Corona World Trip. And I'm excited to present you Laos. I think it's a country that hasn't gotten so much attention so far, so let's get to know Laos today. Let's first have a look at the map where Laos is located. It's in Southeast Asia, and it is neighbored by Vietnam and Thailand. The name Laos actually means land of 1 million elephants, which is already quite telling that there is a lot of wildlife to see in Laos. Religion. Laos is mainly Buddhist, and Buddhists account for like 67% of the population and 30% animist. Animism means that also unanimated objects like trees, grass, or stones are considered to have souls. So it's a kind of natural religion. Laos is also actually one of the 5 last communist states in the world, which is why it is also called the People's Republic of Laos. Let's have a look at their traditional attire. The traditional clothing of Laos is called ao dai, and it's a silken dress, and each of those dresses is like handmade as a work of art. So for women it is a great accomplishment to weave such an ao dai before their marriage and show their skills. Let's come to some special facts, some fun, some less fun about Laos. And the first one is really not a fun fact, but really important to know. Laos is and was the most bombed country in the world. So during Vietnam War, more bombs were dropped on Laos than on Europe in the whole of World War II. This scale, I mean, can you imagine it? For me, it's beyond any apprehension or imagination. And loads of these bombs didn't explode, which is why a great deal of the land cannot be used for farming because the bombs are still scattered there. And also, children are in constant danger of finding these bombs because they look like metal toys. In Laos, there's also a midnight curfew, which is actually more applied to businesses than to private households because the government wants businesses not to run overnight and to protect the workers. The samba is the traditional flower of Laos, and it is sacred and respected, and almost everything is named after it. In Laos, you can also see an abundance of wildlife. There is the opportunity to do night safaris and to see animals like leopards, the king cobra, white gibbons, sun bears. Let's have a look at food because I know we are all foodies. In Laos, everything evolves around sticky rice because it's the largest consumer of sticky rice in the world. And for example, small sticky rice balls are eaten by hand and dipped into various sauces. And I love sticky rice in Asian dishes, and if you haven't tried mango sticky rice yet, you absolutely must. Even though I knew it from Thailand, which is also a neighboring country, it's an absolutely amazing dessert. Go check that out. The people of Laos are also coffee lovers because coffee is their largest export, and it's served with condensed milk, and it's often drunk out of plastic bags, which is quite unimaginable for us, I guess. I have never seen it before. Beer in Laos is absolutely cheap. One beer costs only around like $1, whereas a stem for pork can account up to $1.6, which is a pretty good relation, I would say. So let's look at the travel aspects regarding Laos. And first of all, let's note that it has Asia's largest waterfall. They call it Papeng. A second very special aspect about Laos is that even though it's fully landlocked, it has about 4,000 islands. How does that work? Well, the mighty Mekong River divides the country, divides the land up into all of these small islands with white sand and emerald waters around it, so there is a guaranteed beach feeling. One tourist attraction that is feared by locals and absolutely mysterious is the crater lake Nong Fa. Locals refuse to swim there because they believe a big pig snake to be living there. Another very special thing about Laos is Vientiane. Chai. This city was built underground during the Vietnam War to escape American bombing, and it was home to about 20,000 people. This is absolutely crazy and mind-blowing because there was like total elaborate underground houses, markets, schools, and an elaborate network of roads. One thing that is always advised when traveling to Laos is a 4-day motorbike trip. 404 kilometers with jaw-dropping landscapes, waterfalls, limestone cliffs, jungle, and authentic rural villages and lifestyle. So make sure to do that if you feel like seeing more of nature and authentic places. I hope you like this video and you feel like exploring Laos. I definitely do. It's on my travel bucket list, and I hope to see you again in one of my next videos, either on my Corona World Trip or on intercultural relationships. Also check out my 2 Instagrams if you feel like, and my travel blog where I give my travel recommendation and insider tips. And now, have a great day, my dears, and stay safe. Bye!